They said, "Another one, please." And I said, "Okay." So I used to get so drunk at places that I truly did not feel comfortable going to. Whenever I'd go out to nightclubs, I'd go out to drag shows. Back a couple of years ago, I used to go out every Sunday night to a different event. I'd make an outfit, present it pretty much, but I'd always feel really out of place whenever I'm there. So I would drink a lot when I would feel uncomfortable, and it's never a good thing. It was never a good time. I actually never enjoyed myself at drag shows. Back when I used to promote myself, when I used to network and see people and meet others, I would get so wasted because of how awkward I would feel and how just terrible the scene made me. I would just feel bad, basically. I hated being in drag shows, being in those like gay venues. I hated being in them. I would just drink to forget how bad of a night I've had, so they were not good for me. I had to say it, but gay venues were not good. I didn't like being in them. When I wrote this song, I started to think back at the times when I was miserable, and it was going to gay shows, going to drag shows, meeting people, feeling awkward, feeling pitied, and just having people say horrible things and really disgusting things. And then I thought, the times where I've gone out and not drank were times where I really wanted to have a good time. I've never drank at concerts. I never drank at shows that I want to remember. I never drank to forget something. I would not even consider getting drunk. I would just go out and have a good time on my own. I would go to casinos and not drink. I would go see concerts. I would film a lot, but I wanted to remember how good the night was. And then I thought, since I'm not drinking at these shows that I want to have a good time at, why am I drinking at these drag shows? Because I truly never had a good time. I never felt like I was included in anything. I never felt like I was looked at with respect or with kindness. I was always looked at with pity and with snide comments and people just having their judgments with me without truly getting to know me. So I wrote this song as a way to just remind myself that in order for me to have a good time, I need to remember the night. I need to remember how good the night was, and that is to not drink. As dark and sad as this message is, I wanted the music to be fun. When I was producing this, it was meant to sound a bit heavy and a bit more kind of like have that kind of like 808 beat to it, but it ended up sounding very 80s pop. I wasn't mad at it when I was recording it. As I was recording the vocals, I could feel myself having a good time. So usually if I have a good time performing a song, it's a good song. So the 80s pop hopefully might make a return. For the outfit, I wanted it to be very simple. I wanted to create a character that was drinking, probably went out tonight, maybe made a few regrets. And it was also another opportunity for me to be ugly. Like with CD, I was able to be ugly. This time I wanted to be a little less ugly, but also just not pretty at all. I also wanted a contrast between the back and this character. So the character's colors, I wanted to remain neutral, wanted to remain somewhat dark and a little sad, and to pair it with this really bright blue color. I just wanted to be a drunk character. That's it. Really simple. I wanted to look like I'd been out a few nights and got a bit heavy and just went, yeah, this ending. Yeah, the night it's over. What's funny is this song taught me a bit about my sense of fun and how I choose to have fun. Like I go out and I enjoy the night without drinking and that's it. Whereas if I were to go out and drink, I'd be miserable, which kind of says a lot.